Rio Ferdinand, 47, says he didn't want another relationship, let alone more kids, when he met wife Kate, 35, but was in love with her, so went ahead with it. Rio Ferdinand has said that he didn't want another relationship, let alone more kids, when he met his wife Kate, but was in love with her, so went ahead with it. The ex-footballer, 47, and the former TOWIE star, 35, are co-parents to Tate, 17, Lorenz, 20, and Tia, 15, from Rio's marriage to his late wife Rebecca, and are also parents to daughter Shae, 2, and son Cree, 5, together. In a new episode of Kate's Blended podcast, they spoke about when they first met in late 2016, and Rio realized they may initially have wanted different things. Kate said to him, "When I met you, you didn't want any more children, did you?" Rio then replied, "I'd made my mind up."
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
When I met you, I had 3 kids, didn't even want a relationship, let alone kids. But you then adapt to the circumstances, and so okay, yeah, we're now seeing each other, we're in love. The pair are co-parents to Tate, 17, Lorenz, 20, and Tia, 15, from Rio's marriage to his late wife Rebecca, and are also parents to daughter Shae, 2, and son Cree, 5, together. You are young, you want kids, your own kids as well, biologically. And then I was like, well, I don't really want kids, but I love her, so I've just got to go ahead with it. Something that drives you to making that decision and changing your mind is that look at what she's putting herself through for me and the kids, and I'm gonna go. I couldn't do that. Rio then went on to discuss how Kate was difficult to be with when she was pregnant, saying she turned into a different person. He said, "You turn into a different human being, and I'm not saying it's wrong. And right, so you've got a human being inside you. But I'm saying what I didn't like was the person you became for that period of time. Everything's like heightened." Kate then admitted, "I didn't like being pregnant. I felt like I didn't recognize myself." It comes after earlier, this month, Rio reunited with his wife Kate and their children after a very long 6 weeks apart in an emotional Instagram video. The former England footballer had been working in the US for the World Cup, leaving Kate to hold down the fort at home in Dubai with their brood. In a sweet clip, the family were seen reuniting as Rio's taxi dropped him off at home as his children ran to hug him. "I've got my daddy here," as he ran and jumped into Rio's arms alongside sister Shae. Tia, who was dressed in a swimming costume and skirt, was also seen hugging her dad before Kate finally got a kiss and hug from her husband. In a second emotional clip, Kate, who stunned in a white and black polka dot bikini, hugged Rio as he lovingly kissed her head. In a new episode of Kate's Blended podcast, they spoke about when they first met in 2016, and Rio realized they may initially have wanted different things. Kate said, "When I met you, you didn't want any more children, did you?" Rio replied, "I'd made my mind up. When I met you, I had 3 kids, didn't even want a relationship, let alone kids." Kate and Rio began dating in 2017, 2 years after the death of his wife Rebecca, who tragically died aged 34 in 2015. A very long 6 weeks without our at Rio 45, we've all missed him so much. Couldn't be happier to have him home. In a post on Instagram, Kate revealed the challenges of juggling her busy work schedule with looking after her family, even sharing a countdown chart they put together in anticipation of Daddy's return. Kate also shared a clip of herself working out in the gym and snaps of her children enjoying some arts and crafts and watching England. She captioned the post, "Daddy's been gone for 4 weeks. Mummy's trying to hold it together." While listing details about each of her snaps, she also admitted she hadn't been consistent with her gym regime, but was trying to squeeze in time to exercise when she could. Behind the scenes, Kate has been navigating her strained relationship with Rio's children for years. In a candid interview recently, Tate discussed the turbulent relationship he had with Kate when she first moved into the family home and how his father Rio would get mad, as he discussed his childhood trauma. She moved into the family home with Rio in 2018 and married a year later. Kate has been open about the immense challenges she has faced with her stepchildren ever since she took on the difficult role of step-parent. She created the Blended podcast in a bid to support fellow parents, navigating the complex and isolating reality of building a blended family unit.